So we're going to witness a very big transition at some point in time from this speculative era that we're in, pump which coin is going to boom the most, right? To a more technical driven era where we're seeing adoption in a big way from governments and enterprises. And the good news is that Cardano's done a pretty good job of positioning itself well for that next era. And the thing is a lot of people have questions about, what partnerships are in line, what is this NDA? And the problem is if you're waiting for the unveilings, you're late to the game. And I want to explain exactly what I mean here. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So ADA right now is kind of chopping around 90 cents. Go figure. I'm again hoping that today and tomorrow look good, leading us to that nice pump on Thursday and really through the back kind of 5 days of the year would be a very nice sign. But understand that right now, everything that we're seeing with Cardano and ADA and really everything in the crypto space is speculation. Okay. Why I'm saying that is take a look at this pump that happened here from basically November 5th through recently. And obviously we've dealt with the correction now. This is all speculation about what can come. All right. What the new administration can bring, what Cardano will be doing with the US government, things like that. And none of that has been really big confirmations yet per se, right? It's all speculation. And why I'm highlighting this is the ones that make the most money in any industry are the speculators, the ones that are ahead of the curve. Right now, guys, we're early adopters. We're in the first, 5-6% of the world in crypto. We're here before really the masses get it, before the masses are paying attention to what's going on. And the thing is eventually we're going to shift to a point where we get away from this more speculative era and we get it more into a technical driven era. How good is your tech? Do you have 100% uptime? Do you have perfect security? Are you prepared for business and enterprise adoption? Can you handle this massive load that is coming to crypto? And Cardano has already showed us that it can in fact do this. Now, the big thing I want to point out here is that Cardano has actually done a very good job of aligning itself with the right entities, right? For example, there's ongoing discussions currently. This is something Charles Hoskinson talked about in a stream just a few days ago. There's ongoing discussions with several other crypto ecosystems. So Polkadot, Hedera Hashgraph, Elrond, amongst many others. We know obviously the discussions with Ripple, potential of RLUSD coming to the crypto or to Cardano ecosystem. Obviously there are discussions with legacy companies, enterprises that are going on as well. For example, Charles Hoskinson is talking to Microsoft Azure. So there are big things that are happening behind the scenes that people aren't necessarily paying attention to or we don't know about. The thing I like to describe Cardano as is an iceberg. And what I mean by that is there's 10% that we can see that's out in the public that we know about. And then there's 90% that lies under the surface, 90% that we don't know about. And that's an important strategy, right? If you unveil everything, then not only can you set people up for disappointment, but you can also unveil what you're doing to everybody else, the competitors in the crypto space. Okay. So for example, many people probably didn't know this, but Midnight, which is going to be probably a huge blockchain for enterprise because of its data protection and privacy and zero knowledge dApps that are being built, right? Confidential computing. There's already 95 partnerships that are in the pipeline. Okay. So there are very big things that are happening behind the scenes, and some of them have in fact been hinted at. NASA, Starlink, Argentina, right? And nobody knows what these are actually going to materialize into. Nobody knows the much bigger discussions that are taking place behind the scenes. But the nice benefit that you have is that you've been a speculator. You've been here before the masses really know. Because if you're waiting for the confirmation, oh, the Cardano blockchain is going to be the official blockchain of Argentina. Oh, the Cardano blockchain is going to be the official blockchain of NASA or Starlink or whatever, you're late to the game at that point. Hopefully that makes sense for people, right? So when we get back to this point, or not get back to, when we come around to this point where we're in, 50, 60, 70% of the world in crypto, and it becomes more about the tech, you want to have the sound tech. While ADA may not always be the best performer in terms of price, right? Obviously, there have been some other ones that have pumped because of either VCs or, again, speculation like Solana, AVAX, SUI, not to put down any of those chains, but For example, a lot of those have had big emerging flaws, whether it's downtime, whether it's security, whether it's scalability, different concerns, but yet in Cardano, we haven't had any of those problems. All right. Hopefully that makes sense for people. So although people may have questions, oh, what's happening? What's going on with the NDA? I see a couple people keep asking me what's going on with the NDA. We're probably not going to know until I don't want to say it's too late, until it would be until people would be too late to the game, right? And hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody along the way here. We are the iceberg. Okay. There's so much going on behind the scenes that are going to be beneficial for Cardano's future. And the problem is there's many people that are still dogging it and are saying, oh yeah, the daily active users, oh, there's no projects building. I see these comments all the time and I just let them roll off my back because I understand how much is in fact going on behind the scenes. It's way bigger than people realize. And by the time that people realize it, we'll be well cemented in our bags. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Are you excited about the future? Do you realize the potential that lies there for Cardano? And yeah, have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.